Good evening, Miss Haswini, and to all my friends. And today we are going to do LAX2043. We are from LAX2043 Group 40. Today we are going to do video number 4. My name is Chong Wen Kang Ian, and my metric number is 192574.
My name is Erica Lizuka, and my metric number is 197688.
My name is Zhong Chao Yu. My metric number is 194554.
My name is Lim Ting Wan, and my metric number is 194041.
My name is Anzisha, and my metrics number is 194316.
My name is Sim Chi Hong, and my metrics number is 194681.
My name is Soyoung Tse, and my metric number is 195189.
My name is Tan Bin Pei, and metrics number is 192984.
So start from this video number 4 and onwards, video 5 and video 6, we will using a Zoom platform to do our LAX video. And today, Yongze and I will be the game master for this video. So the game that we will play is Pictor Word, P-I-C-T-O-W-O-R-D, Pictor Word. And Pictor means picture, and word is related to spelling. So how are we going to play this game virtually in this Zoom platform? So I will use the PowerPoint to share screen the picture on this Zoom platform. And Yongze, could you please explain further details for the game rules?
All right. So the game will be like this. Will be played in two. A team of 2. So you will have to follow back your respective group. So later, Ziqian will be grouped with Ting Wan. And then Sim will group with Ping Pei, right? Tai Ping Pei. And then Zhong will be Erica. So there will be 3 teams. So later, when Wen Kang will show the picture, you have to guess the word. All right, and then the fastest group who get to guess the correct answer will get 1 point. And then it will be few pictures. Then you will accumulate your points, and then the highest score will be the winner.
Yeah, I would like to add on that I will provide about 20 questions. So the team that get the most correct answer will be the winner for today's session. I think that's all for the rules.
Everyone is clear, right?
Yeah.
Do we have any virtual prize?
I think
Any virtual prizes?
I think not virtual prize, but maybe we can give you the prize after we back to UPM.
Wow.
I think you need face mask.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll give you 1 face mask. No, the winner.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Face mask only. Okay lah, face mask also nice lah.
So
Okay lah.
Clear? Shall we play the game now?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
I'm ready.
I think Bin Pei has a question.
All right.
Bin Pei, do you have a question?
So far so good.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Great.
Okay. I think we can start now because time is limited.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So after playing the games, this game, what is your thought about? What is your feedback for this game? John, can you give us some feedback for this game?
Wow, I think this game is very suitable for virtual LAX because we can show the PowerPoint from your desktop. So it's very easy for us to guess, and then it is very fair. Everyone get to see the same screen. So there will be like no more any trouble when maybe sometimes, because if we do LAX physically, the arrangement is like, for example, in a circle, the people on the right cannot see the screen. So I think this one is a very good, fair and square game, and I like it very much. How about you, Erica Lee?
I agree with you, but I think one thing that I don't like is some of us are lagging just now, and we don't know who got the marks, so it's a bit unfair to some of them, I think. But overall, I enjoy playing it very much, and maybe the questions you can make it harder next time.
Oh, yes, Grandmaster.
What do you think, Ziqian?
Okay. So I also agree with Jung and Erica. So this game is very fun, but just because just now like we who the faster answer who answer the question faster will gain the marks, right? So maybe sometimes like in the online we will all talk together. So maybe it's hard for the game master to differentiate who's really the first one who answer the question. But overall, I think the game is okay and nice. So maybe for the game, I think you can put more questions so that we can play more longer. Yeah. How about you, Lim?
Well, I do agree with you. When we try to speak, everyone is like trying to answer the correct answer. But in the meantime, sometimes I think some of you lag while playing this game. So I may suggest maybe next time we can try to comment on the chat box. We'll comment the fastest and we'll get the point. It will be easier for the game master to see. And it is very clear and fair for us to know, because I'm not sure if you're lagging, can you comment or not at the chat box? But I think you might able to comment no matter you're on or not, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
we can
think-
try to experience next time.
Yeah. How about
do
you?
you have anything to say?
Tim, what about you? Any comments on the game?
Yeah, I think the game is quite nice actually, but just like all of you said that some of us may quite lag while we try to answer the questions. So I think next time maybe we can put some reaction first, just like this, so that we can the faster the people who raise their hand, so the faster they can answer the questions. So this is my opinion, and I think this game, yeah, very nice. But the problem is the vocab is quite simple.
Oh,
So maybe next time we can
Hit harder.
improve the game a bit better. Just like we can change it to grammatic, just like grammar questions or something like other questions like instead of vocab questions. Yeah, because it's quite easy for us, I think.
yeah.
Do you agree with me, Tan?
Yeah, I think I agree with Sim, since because we are the first time to using the Zoom platform to do our LAX video, and everyone is still learning this new normal. I think we are still improving ourselves on familiarize with this Zoom platform to do the LAX video. I think maybe the next game master can take note and improve about this.
Yeah, I think maybe next time we can arrange a better locations. I mean, better time and better period and also location for us to record our next. Because since I'm staying a bit rural area, so my internet is quite poor. Yeah, so maybe I can't answer the question very quick. So I can't get the virtual price, not the virtual price, the price. Yeah, because of the internet problem, the poor internet connection. Yeah, so I suggest maybe next time I can go to Starbucks and record my legs. That's my suggestions. Okay. How about you, Tan?
In my opinion, I never think that we can play this game in virtual actually. So I quite interested, exciting. Okay.
Oh, excited.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Besides what all of you have mentioned, right? Like those problems that we are facing, and then this is maybe some of us is the first time using Zoom, so we might face some difficulty. But overall, I think this game we did learn some new wording. All right, and then it's interesting to learn words through pictures. And then I think you can not just understand the word meaning, also I think you will have, I mean, a great impact to you. Like you can remember the word for a long time because you learn through pictures. And then I think I agree with Sim also. Maybe next time we can arrange, we can prepare some more difficult question, like more complicated pictures, longer words, okay, to be more challenging. So that's what I think. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
So do you have anything to comment on it, Wen Kang?
Yeah, I think for this virtual LAX, I would like to comment something on this virtual LAX meeting. So previously we do our LAX video recording is on UPM campus. So for me, I think this virtual meeting sometimes is good for me because since I'm staying outside at UPM, so this can help me to save the time on the transportation and also some cost on the transportation. And how about the others? So how about your opinion on the LAX on, I mean, this virtual LAX meeting? Is there any add-on before we end the meeting?
Yeah, actually, I feel better while using virtually because you can hear it, me saying clearly better than we see each other. We need to find a place, a location where don't have any noise interrupt our communication here. So maybe this is one of the benefit that we can gain here. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with you, Lim and Wen Kang, because when we record our legs in UPM campus, we have faced a lot of problems, just like a lot of unwanted noise, and also maybe we have to cause some troublesome to Wen Kang because he is staying outside. So this could be a better platform for us to record our legs. But just the most important issue is that I think the internet connections, because I'm the one who are having the most poor internet connection here. So I think it may be quite a difficult problem for me because I can't answer the question very quickly. So maybe next time, if we are doing our recording, so I suggest we can record in a place which have a better internet connection instead of my room now. That's all from me.
Okay, so before we end our meeting, shall we decide shall we decide our next meeting for this next video recording?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So I think
Maybe same times as today.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone can be free by now, so shouldn't be any problem for next week, right?
But
Yeah,
Sim
I'm
just
okay
mentioned
with
about the
internet.
Wi-Fi
But
connection.
But
So
is
we
it
hope
okay
that
for Sim? Is it okay for
So
Sim
Sim,
to
what
going
time?
out by night at night or
yeah,
evening? Is better for Sim to go out for.
Yeah, to
He
Starbucks.
say he want to go Starbucks. Yeah.
Yeah, what time?
Starbucks is quite expensive for me lah. Maybe you can go to my friend's home or my neighbor's home just for recording legs. At the same time, we also can improve our relationship, between neighborhood relationship. I think anytime should be okay for me.
Okay.
Okay. So the next game is our last game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, it's Jong and Erica will be the game master.
Yes.
So I think I hope we can meet each other on next time.
Sure.
Sure.
So you have to start prepare already, Jong and Erica.
Yeah,
Picture
we
is
will.
more interesting.
Yeah, save the best for the last, okay?
Okay.
We're looking forward on it.
Yeah. Actually, I got one question for Sim. I was thinking like the deeper vocabulary. Maybe you can give us some suggestion because people will be looking at our conversation. So if they want to improve on the game, you can give some tips on deeper vocabulary. Which one is easier? Yeah.
I think instead of using our just like our daily words, just like vocab we are using daily, I suggest we can use vocab we rarely use.
For
Just like
example,
maybe some example. You make me very nervous. Okay, let me think about it. Maybe you can use
Yeah.
some rare words, just like
Because of
conscious.
the time limit of the Zoom, shall I end the our meeting today?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind, I
Okay.
suggest some words first so that next time people can aware about it. Just like usually we use words like maybe I suggest we can use words like we rarely use this like conscientious. Do you all know about conscientious?
No.
No.
But don't explain it
it's
over here. Time is limited. Okay.
oh
So
okay, never
maybe
mind. I'll
after
explain
that,
to you later.
Sim can
Maybe
share
we
with
just
us.
discuss
Yeah,
at what
Sim can
Yeah, we
share with
discuss
us.
group.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See
Okay.
you all.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. So
Thank
that's
you.
all from
Thank you,
us.
Stop
everyone.
recording
You.
now.